We'll turn now to I-Team 8 and the final days of IMPD Chief of Police Randal Taylor. Taylor, you recall, announcing last week that he's leaving that position. He sat down with I-Team 8 senior investigative reporter Richard Essex for his last interview as chief.
Randal Taylor came to Indianapolis as a member of the Marion County Sheriff's Department. He would have been happy to retire from there as a captain. Then the merger happened in 2007, changing the trajectory of his career.
I made sergeant and then went into internal affairs and really enjoyed that for a while. And then I said, well, sergeant, I could be a lieutenant. And so I did that and got promoted to lieutenant and then captain pretty quick after that.
Chief Randal Taylor has been at the helm of IMPD during some of the city's darkest hours. On April 15th of 2021, a lone gunman shot and killed 8 people at a FedEx facility near the airport. It is the largest mass shooting in the history of the city.
The most difficult thing for me emotionally was the FedEx shooting, just because I was out there for so many hours with those families and waiting with them until it was confirmed that their loved one had passed. That was really, really difficult. I had shared that with the officers, in a video and with a number of people. Over the years in law enforcement, you see a lot of bad things, and a lot of times it's not easy, but you find a way to shut some of that stuff off. I mean, obviously, here I've seen single homicides and homicides with multiple victims, and typically when I go out there, soon after when I come home, I could go take a shower, and I'm not getting out of the shower, I'm feeling a little bit better about things and ready to function. But when that FedEx one came, it just did not work out that way. And I remember talking with my wife and praying with my wife about it, and it was just, I just could not shake that for a while. And fortunately, she was wise enough that she could talk me through it and stuff. Huge, incredible help.
Taylor's wife is former Wish TV investigative reporter Sandra Chapman. Taylor has leaned on her for support during their entire 34 years of marriage. Chief Taylor is known to many in the community for his work with victims' families. Prior to entering the ranks of IMPD's command staff, he was often visible at crime scenes, lending a hand to the families in the community impacted by the violence. On April 9th of 2020, his strength was tested when Officer Brianna Leith was murdered.
She's probably the most impactful, not taking away from any of the others, but she was, she was young. She was a superstar. Could have been my daughter, and that's the difficult part about that. 2020
was a tough year for IMPD. Violent crime shook the city. Murder and gun-related crimes soared. And in May of that year, civil unrest took over the city. 2 officers were charged with using excessive force during the arrest of 2 protesters. Those officers were cleared by the department and recently acquitted in court. That weekend, the mayor and IMPD were criticized for not taking a firm stance to protect the property and the city.
Understood it to some extent. However, I'm always amazed that people feel that that's a time to start looting and those kind of things. I've never agreed with that. I understand that you didn't like what happened, whether you're going to point at George Floyd and that kind of stuff or whatever, but I've never really understood that. Peaceful protest, I have no issue with, but when things start getting out of hand.
Crime under Chief Taylor has been a wave, but overall numbers provided by the department show violent crime and the murder rates are dropping. From a record high of 250 murders in 2021, this year the city is on pace to have fewer than 200 murders. However, the number of police shootings have radically increased this year. His parting words to his successor are the same that were passed on to him when he took the job.
I would tell him to be mindful. People are going to question what you're doing, but they do it kind of in a vacuum or in a one-path kind of way. I don't think people realize that, things that come in here, you have to consider how's it going to impact the officers, how's it going to impact the community, how's it going to impact my bosses.
Taylor is expected to leave office by the end of the year or once a new chief is named by the mayor. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, I-Team 8.